Hello YouTube, Caldalis Gamer here with Mortal Shell 2. I'm gonna be honest, I really do like this game. This game took me by surprise. I did not play the first game. The first game I heard some drawbacks about it, but it was an overall good game, my understanding. So Mortal Shell 1 was a good game, but the drawbacks that I've been hearing about that game is that it had a weird stamina meter, which made the gameplay feel slow. But in Mortal Shell 2, they done away with the stamina meter, and now it's more about reaction time. What do I mean by that? Well, since I featured Stellar Blade in my previous channel, I mean not previous channel, in my previous video, and not to mention I do feature Sun Wukong, I should feature that game again. Just like Sun Wukong and just like Stellar Blade, in this game, since it has no stamina meter, it's purely about reaction. In other words, you have to block, dodge your enemy attacks. If you don't dodge well, or block, or what's called parry, uh, good parry timing, then the enemy is going to do massive amount of damage against you. You are vulnerable, but if you react quickly, then you could absolutely devastate the enemy. So it feels fair. It feels like you're vulnerable, but you're a badass if you know how to dodge, parry, and absolutely wreck the enemy. In my previous video, when I was making more shell about one of the bosses in the demo, I was stating that if you parry, or if you use the second ability where you parry and harden your body at a good timing, you could do that indefinitely, and you could absolutely wreck the boss. And the boss gave me a hard time, but once I understood the mechanics, which once again is all about the parry and all about the dodging, then you could absolutely wreck the enemy. And I kind of like that. I like the fact that you are vulnerable, but the game rewards you, and you feel like a badass if you know how to dodge and parry at good timing. I know I keep repeating myself, but yeah, guys, overall, I'm loving this game, and I can't wait for the full version of this game. I will make more videos about it, and of course, make a video about my personal speculation of the game. I do like the fact that they include this promotion art right here. I'm gonna show it right here. Since in my previous video I was talking about some Gunner games, especially Soul Calibur, I love the fact that in Mortal Shell 2 they're gonna feature a female shell. Unlike the first game, in the first game it was pure male oriented character design shells, but in this game, Mortal Shell 2, there's gonna be a female, two of them in fact, but one of them got a lot of fan base attention because it looks very, best way I could say it, sexualized in a good way. And when I say in a good way, I mean it's not overly sexual, but at the same time, just enough to, get the guy's reptilian brain pumping on. And I say that because I just find it funny that they kind of sneakily promoted. But at the same time, I don't blame the developers. They understand their audience, what they want, and more importantly, it's not going to affect the game. This is something that I like to see in video games when it comes to introducing pretty females, if you guys know my drift. When it comes to introducing pretty females, overall it's just the aesthetics, but it's not going to affect the gameplay. I keep repeating myself throughout my Soul Calibur video, and I know I'm talking about more Shell, but the theme of it still stands when it comes to video games. When it comes to female beauty, as long as it doesn't affect gameplay, and more importantly, if the developers focus on the gameplay, because that's the main thing that makes a game fun, and wanting players to come back and play it. The female beauty thing is like a icing on the cake. And here in Mortal Shell 2, they're introducing a pretty female shell, and I could tell that the developers, they're being sneaky about it, like promoting it. But at the same time, it's not the main focus. It's just an icing on the cake. The main cake, which is the gameplay. The gameplay itself is very fun, addicting, and I could see myself playing this game a lot. And as a result, I'm definitely gonna pre-order this game and definitely gonna feature it in this YouTube channel. Well, guys, I'm gonna end it here because I feel like I'm basically re-saying all my words that I keep saying. So, guys, like, subscribe, comment down in the comment section below, and more importantly, I want to hear your thoughts about Mortar Shell 2 and what you guys think about it, especially the introduction of female shells. Just a little recap. The reason why the game is called Mortar Shell is because my understanding, since this game is a dark fantasy, you play as this weird creature that used to be human, and my understanding is that this person that used to be human, he has the ability to inhabit other people shell, in other words, people's dead body, and he gets to use their abilities and their get a little bit of their personality. In the first game, it was purely males, but in this game, it will feature females. And once again, just to show you guys a screenshot here, the developers they're kind of promoting it in a sneaky way, but it it will not affect gameplay. In matter of fact, gameplay itself is going to be addicting and fun. And I have a gut feeling this female shell that you see right here, she's going to be the best out of all of it because if you read her description, and I'm going to show some more screenshots here, she seems very aggressive. And I love the fact that there's a little hints. Well, I'll make more videos about it, so stay tuned for that, guys. But there's hints that she's going to be like a very aggressive, armored up, you know, character. Well, guys, again, comment down in the comment section below. Love to hear your thoughts and like, subscribe, all that jazz. Candelas Gamer, over and out.